Olympic National Park is found in Port Angeles, Washington, and it became a national park in 1938. It became a national park because forests were disappearing and the habitat of the Roosevelt elk had to be saved. This is the map of Olympic Park. The park is about 1,442 square miles, and this is where it's located in Washington, which is the most northwestern state in the continental U.S. Olympic National Park has a diverse history, as the Ho, Ozette, Makah, Quinault, Quileute, Queets, Lower Elwha Clallam, and Jamestown Seclallam are all native tribes to the Olympic National Park area, and they continue to live and serve the environment in the area they live in. Around 1890, John Muir, James Wickersham, and Joseph O'Neill explored the Olympic National Park area and pushed for it to become a national park. In 1897, President Grover Cleveland arranged for the area of Olympic National Park to be a designated area to save the forest. In 1909, Theodore Roosevelt made the area bigger to save the Roosevelt elk. And then in 1938, 1 year after he visited the area, Theodore Roosevelt made the area an official national park. The park is currently facing many problems, such as feeding animals food, invasive plants such as the Scots broom, the Canada thistle, the Himalayan blackberry, the English ivy, the English holly, the herb Robert, and the Japanese knotweed, and non-native animals such as the zebra mussels and the quagga mussels. However, while there are these problems, there are solutions, such as cleaning boats so that the mussels do not enter the national park, and also early detection of invasive species. There are many species in Olympic National Park. Therefore, there are many different predator-prey relationships and food webs that form from them. This is one example, where our top predators are the black bear, the gray wolf, and the great horned owl. There were specific individuals who pushed for Olympic Park to become Olympic National Park, and those people included conservationist John Muir, Washington Congressman James Wickersham, and Lieutenant Joseph O'Neill. Olympic National Park has many noteworthy natural resources, and in terms of the landscape, the Olympic Mountains are home to montane forests giving way to subalpine meadows, rocky alpine slopes, and glacier-capped summits. Olympic National Park also has vast waterways, such as rivers and streams, linking up to oceans. Today, Olympic National Park protects one of the largest blocks of old-growth forests and temperate rainforest. The park also boasts beautiful sandy beaches and offshore rocky islands. In regards to the aquatic features, rivers radiate out from the central mountains. On the park's west side, valleys are broad and U-shaped, and rivers flow over wide floodplains. On other sides, the rivers are often constricted into narrow, steep-walled valleys. These interconnected waterways provide a highway for fish to live in. For the geology of the park, the Olympic Mountains were born in the sea. The basalts and sedimentary rocks that form the mass of these peaks were laid down 18 to 57 million years ago offshore, then uplifted, bent, folded, and eroded into the rugged peaks you see today. The park holds many rare flora and fauna. It holds over 1,450 types of plants. The vast biodiversity includes beautiful flora such as the Douglasia. The park also holds vast amounts of animals such as the pika, ptarmigan, ground squirrel, lynx, red fox, coyote, wolverine, grizzly bear, bighorn sheep, and mountain goat, as well as over 300 species of birds.